Come on, so why is the Testmaxxing method the best method for gains and the gym, and honestly for life in general? So, if you didn't know, testosterone is the most vital male hormone, and the average male testosterone levels have pretty much halved since your grandfather's time. So your grandfather was walking around with double the testosterone of the average man today. And that's due to a number of factors in the modern day lifestyle that I'll cover in this video. And a mistake I see the majority of these online coaches, PTs, fitness coaches, gym coaches, whatever you want to call them, the mistake they make is they'll just think about, oh, how do you put on muscle? They don't actually think how to optimize putting on muscle. They don't think, right, you've got to think a step further back. You've got to take a step back and think, as humans, we are built up of cells and hormones. And our hormones, specifically testosterone, as a man, has a massive impact on the way we look, the way we think, the way we feel, the way we act. So if you can optimize your hormones and optimize your testosterone, you're not only going to make faster gains in the gym and get stronger faster, but you're also going to feel a lot better, you're going to look a lot better, you're going to have a way more positive mindset. Mind that, there's just a pipe. There's a pipe in my gym where all the neighbours like poo and that gets flushed out. It's not a nice thought, but back to it. So yeah, testosterone has a massive impact on not only the way you look, but the way you feel, the way you think, the way you act. That's why men with high testosterone are more in control of their emotions. They don't get down easily. They're very motivated. They're very driven. They're more likely to stick to their word. They're more likely to be successful. They're in shape, and they're just a positive energy to be around. Because when you have high testosterone, you're literally giving off a positive energy. The majority of these online coaches or PTs or fitness coaches, they'll give you a training program, they'll give you a diet plan that includes protein shakes, protein oats, squares bars, sugar-free monsters, sugar-free Red Bulls, energy drinks, low-fat dairy, low-fat products, and overall a low-fat diet. And this is completely wrong if you want to optimize gains, if you want to optimize strength, and just the way you feel and look in general. Why? Because cholesterol is the precursor to testosterone. And where do you get cholesterol? In high saturated fat foods like red meat, steak, eggs, butter. This is why I focus on the Testmaxxing method, because when you focus on the Testmaxxing method, you're just going to feel so much better, you're going to look so much better. When I used to have a more gym bro approach, when I was drinking protein shakes, when I was eating protein oats, when I was eating low-fat dairy, when I was eating a low-fat diet, I had really bad acne, and I also had really thin hair. And this didn't change until the past year. So the past year is when I started looking into hormones and testosterone. I actually started looking into this stuff after I broke my neck. I went on a health spiral and I realized, right, why do people not optimize for testosterone when it's so important? So that's when I started focusing on optimizing testosterone. And that's when my skin cleared up, that's when my hair got thicker, that's when I started having more energy throughout the day. I've got so much energy throughout the day. When I wake up, I feel excited. When it's time for bed, I feel tired and I get to sleep easily. Overall, I just function so much better because my hormones are healthier. And if you're eating a gym bro diet, then you're not going to be functioning at your best, which is why, in my opinion, all of these online coaches have got it completely wrong. The only way that you should focus on is the Testmaxxing method, because it's going to improve every single aspect of your life. So, Now you know this. We've got a back day today in the gym, back and arms. Let's get into it. I might make another wee sick edit again, come on. Starting off with pull-ups. I really need to get like a weighted belt for pull-ups because I can do so many reps now with my body weight. Right, we've smashed lats. Now it's time for upper back. Doing dumbbell rows. And as you can see, I literally can't fit on any more weight on this dumbbell. These are 5 kg plates, so this is a 50 kg dumbbell. I'm gonna have to get some bigger handles made for me because I'm maxing out. We're Testmaxxing and we're also dumbbell row maxing out the fucking dumbbell rows. So I'm gonna have to get some bigger handles made soon for the adjustable dumbbells. We've done pull-ups and we've done dumbbell rows for upper back. Too many people overcomplicate back training. Do one lat exercise, do one upper back exercise, and then do one rear delt exercise. And that's all you need. Just smash them out twice a week. If you're training back twice a week, which you should be for optimal gains, one upper back exercise each day, one lat exercise each day, and one rear delt exercise each day. So on this back day, I do pull-ups for lats, I do dumbbell rows for upper back, and now I'm going to do dumbbell rear delt flies, and I've covered all of my back. And then on the next back day, I do single arm rows for lats, and I do T-bar row for upper back, and I do cable rear delt fly for rear delts. So pick your 2 favorite lat exercises, pick your 2 favorite upper back exercises, and pick your 2 favorite rear delt exercises. Boom, split them across your 2 back days. That's all you need. Let's get into it, Sean.